Okay, my testimony.
Go.
Last year during Easter, uh, I was diagnosed with colon cancer. And I remember when the doctor told me that I had cancer, and I was by myself when I heard the news. The funniest thing is that I never shed a tear. I just said, okay, where do we move on from here? When I told my family about it, you know, when you hear cancer, everyone just thinks, okay, you know what, this is it. Like Prophet said, it's a death sentence.
Mm-hmm.
That never even came in my mind about dying or anything of that. I said, okay, let's do this. What's the next step? Let's move forward. I had to go for radiation, and nobody at work knew about it, just my supervisor. When I did tell my one supervisor that I've been leaving work every day for like about an hour because I needed to go for radiation, and he was amazed and he said to me, what, are you serious? Because through all the radiation, I was the same bubbly person that I have been, and it's God's grace. I was shining brighter than ever. Nobody would have said, okay, you know what, I can't believe that you went through all of that. And it is God's grace, which is true. Because when I prayed, I said, God, others see me. I don't want them to see me with any sickness or anything. I just want them to see me normal. And that's one thing I never like people to ever feel pity on me. I don't like that. Because as a child of God, I never want to feel pity, anyone to feel pity on me. I went for my operation, and it was going to be a bad one because the doctor said if he didn't have to do a certain thing, then I would have to have a bag hanging out of me. I never wanted that. Never. And I prayed and said, Lord, you know what? The doctor is going to do this. It's going to be fine. When I did come out of theater, the first thing I did was, like just feel all over me. And my doctor came to me and he says, aren't you happy you don't have any bag? And I said, I am happy. My testimony is that in my faith, if I could go through this again, I would go through it in a heartbeat. The reason being is that if I have to go something to change your life or your life, it is all worth it. Because you need to, like Prophet said, having faith is something that you do not, it's the unseen, but you trust God. If you have your God and you trust Him, you know fully He has a plan and a purpose for everything that you go through. It's worth it a million times. So I went through all that. My kids went through it with me. I need them to take from this from me is to be a strong woman. You can fall down on your knees, but I don't expect you to stay there. I expect you to get up, dust yourself off, and say, okay, you know what? What's the next step? Let's move forward. Let's do this. And I just went through chemo and finished everything. And in November, I was free of all cancer. And like 3 weeks back, I went to take out my chemo port. I did another scan and everything is fine. And I've got God to praise for that. He is my healer tonight. So, for those of you who think that your problem is bigger, it's not. If you think that, you know what, you cannot go through anything, you can. You just have to have that faith and believe and trust that everything happens for a reason. And God's got your back. So I wanted to, and I want to thank Prophet for the 3 times that I have been here with you. The thing about when you preach is like, you're so hungry to hear more of you. And we don't even bother about time. Honestly speaking, like last week Friday, we went home 10:30, and I was like shocked. But the thing is, I could have sat even till the morning. And your word that you've given, it's really touched my heart. And I thank you for the prophecy that you've laid upon me and my daughters. And I know Be blessed, and it shall come to you.
Amen.
Thank you so much.
Amen. Thank you, Jesus. Clap hands for her.